Okay, I have a little mic. I don't know what I'm doing. I have never made a video, so this is my first one. I wanted to make a Tamagotchi video because that's my one really big hobby. I have my little section here. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I want to show what ones I have, maybe talk about what ones I want. So let me go, no, I'll show you where they're at first. This is my little setup that I have. Some stuff here at the top, and then I have them just sitting in this little acrylic case. I have a couple that are in box, sitting in one of the store displays, little plush. And then I also have in this drawer a bunch of other stuff that I will go through. I'm wearing my Tamagotchi Supreme shirt. I want to start with the ones that I had as a child and move on from there. I did never have a version 1 when I was a child. I was too young. I was born in 98. My childhood ones are version 4.5 and then one 5.5. Let me show you this little guy. This one still has stickers on it. I was younger. I don't want to take them off. They're kind of crusty-dusty. And then I have the PC pack that came with this one. Super cute. And then the Famlichi, I think is how you say it. Yeah, super cute. The funny thing is, I don't remember playing with my Tamagotchis when I was younger. I just really remember I knew how to give them food and clean up their poop, and that was about it. I didn't really get back into it until I found them when I was moving out. It was about early 2018, and that was the same year that they released the meats, which totally got me back into all of it and actually learning about them. This is from the PC pack, so I have all the figures, thankfully. I did poke holes in them, which is sad. I used to make candy bracelets and I wanted the characters on there, so that's why they have holes on them. Thankfully, I do have all of them to display. I also have the CD disc, or the computer disc that went with it. It's got some scratches in it, so I want to try and figure that out. I don't have the mouse pad anymore, but other than that, it's complete. Like I was saying, I didn't really play with them when I was a kid. I don't really have too many memories of playing with them, but I was playing with them in 2018 when they released the On. The one that I bought was the magical one. I love this so much. I also, thanks to my sister, have the fairy one. She gave it to me, which is so kind. And then I started collecting Japanese versions. I have the pink Sanrio meats. Can you see myself in them? Hello! Love this shell. I think it is just so darling. I also have the pastel meats, perfect for Easter time. I would love to get these sweet meats. It's been one that I have eyed for so long, I just haven't bought it yet, but I would love it. That's, I think, about one of the last ones that I want. So yeah, then I just started going back through the catalog and trying to buy stuff from previous models, specifically color models. I'm not a huge fan of the black and white ones. They're cute, but I like to see the characters in color moving. They have more personality in my opinion. My next one was Sanrio Mix. I bought mine used, and it has a little bit of like water damage, but overall, pretty nice. I think the shell is super cute too. I love Sanrio. I needed both of them in the pink so they would match. So cute. I'm so obsessed. Then I have another mix. I'd like to get the other one too. It's got like stripes or like zigzags on it. I really like the mixes. And then this one is probably my worst in bad shape Tamagotchi, but it's the 20th anniversary mix. Definitely seen better days. When I started buying Tamagotchis, I got into it in 2018, but I started really buying in like 2020 through like 2022. You buy them used, right? And I just wanted to play all the different colored models. They're not all in great shape, but at least I have them. They're playable. That's all that really matters. I have the Tamagotchi Friends. I'll be so real. I have not played this because the screen is just horrible. I needed one for my collection, and I try to stick with pink, blue, or purple. I feel like they make a lot in those colors, and they all kind of look similar. I like to have them kind of matching. It looks like a color model. It is not. It is just on the gray screen, and the contrast is pretty rough. I have matching. This is Tamagotchi ID, and then the Tamagotchi IDL. I needed them to both be in blue to match each other. I have my 4U and 4U Plus. This here is my 4U. This one is English patched, so I can actually read it, and that makes it super fun. These will come off. This is the one that it came with. I think it matches the blue perfectly. I have the 4U Plus. Of course, this one hasn't been able to be put into English yet, and I bought this one without a cover on it, so I bought it just like this. Found a super cute cover to go on it, so they just snap in there, and that is what that one looks like. I love this one because it's got all the different characters on it, and I think it looks good with the purple because it's got some purple on it. After that, I have a Tamagotchi Color. I was lucky to find this, and it's also in pretty rough shape, but I have been religiously using some polywatch on it. The screen is looking a lot better. There are some deeper, like where someone dropped it, especially around, I don't know if you can see because it's black, but I would say this and the 20th anniversary mix are in pretty rough condition. I haven't tried this one really because the screen was so bad. I do have two keys or piece. I originally bought this one here. I bought it without the deco piece. This one, I love her. She's the one that I run. I did take the faceplate off and I kind of busted it, so it's in a little bad of a condition. That is because of me. This is the one I'm currently running. You can see. I've been running this one for about a month now, trying to just unlock stuff on it. But I do have a beautiful purple peas. My yellow one is English patched, so that's why I play it, because I'm able to read it and understand. This one here is not, so I mainly use this one in hopes to unlock stuff on my yellow peas. So this one's in perfect condition. It's got a screen protector. This one's got the box, but I don't touch this one because it's so nice. So after that, for some other colored Tamas, I have my Tamagotchi Smart. This is the first one I got. It is the coral one that came out, and unfortunately, as we all know, these have discolored over time. The screen did something funny where it almost looks like it lifted. It doesn't affect the touch screen at all, but it made me not want to play with it, so I put this one away. I didn't really care for it when it came out, and I also have the Sanrio version of that as well. I did see that people have figured out how to make them into English, which is on my to-do list. If I can make them into English, I would like to, because I get a little bit more enjoyment out of it, to be able to read what they're saying, or, you know, read the screens and stuff like that. Especially because the Tamagotchi Smart, the menu setup is just so different than a lot of the other Tamagotchis. I have my Tamagotchi Pix in purple. Like I said, if they come out and it's in purple, that's the one I'm usually going to buy. And I have the Pix Party as well. Two Pixes. Mainly after that, for colored screens, I just have my unis. The OG one that I did not buy in purple. I had the purple one pre-ordered. When I was looking at it, I thought the colors were kind of ugly. I really like pastels, so I canceled that order and I did get this one because it's a little bit cuter in my opinion. After that, the Sanrio Uni, the Angel Festival, the Monster Carnival. So 4 unis in total. So we're gonna speed run some of the non-colored ones because it's a lot of nanos and like P1, P2, or V1, P2s. The first one that I ever bought after collecting, of course, is these are all re-releases. The Rainbow, I think P2, and then alongside of it, a pastel version of that. So together, glittery pink one, just because it's so girly. I love it, and it's got the like clear plastic. Stunning. These are so tiny. The Hello Kitty Nano. This is the first one in red. Newer one. in blue. I thought this one was so cute because she's on there just teeny tiny. One of my friends got me the Jurassic Park. I ran this when I was on vacation and it was so cute, so fun. The Nanos are really great for if you're busy or you're just going on vacation or something and need just a little thing. I also grabbed the Pac-Man Nano. This one I got, me and my dad and his wife go to toy shows, and this one came from the Great Ohio Toy Show in Xenia, I think. So I was able to get that one for a pretty good price. After that, I have the Connection re-releases. I got the Rainbow. I also got the BFF pack, the Graffiti. I also grabbed the Angel re-release with the Poop character. So I have the other one that came out. It's in the box. I have a couple that are in the box over there that I will show you. And I have a tote and some other stuff to show. That's mainly it for full line Tamagotchi brand items. So I do have a couple other like odd pets. I have the Gigapet, the cat one. I've never had a Gigapet. I've never played a Gigapet. I did have the batteries in this for a second and I felt very overwhelmed. I don't know why. I just have never played one, so I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I have some other odd pets. I'll start. Well, I lied. I did have a Gigapet as a child, but it wasn't a normal Gigapet like that. And like a lot of those models that are styled like that, I had the plug and play. So I have this, the thing that you plug into the TV. So you can either play with it as a V-Pet and just carry it around, or you can plug it into your TV and also play with it. This one is from my childhood, along with the 3 Tamagotchis that I showed you in the beginning, version 5.5 and the 2 4.4 ones. Okay, so this one is from my childhood, along with the 3 Tamagotchis that I showed you at the very beginning. It is pretty rough. It is the Little's Pet Shop Monkey. She has seen better days. We love her. This is from my childhood. I also started collecting a couple other ones because I love Little's Pet Shop too. I have many shelves full. So I have just a couple other ones. This one's missing the strings. Little duck. I forgot. Okay, wait. This one and this cat one are from my childhood. This one definitely a lot rougher of condition, and then I think this one here is a later model. My childhood ones. This one is a frog, and I think the iguana. This one here have the Bitsy. This little thing will flip up and down and it rates the character. Have the English Junior Room. These kind of got me out of just Tamagotchis and into other things, especially if they've got weird gimmicks. I would like to try them. I think it's fun, it's different. My holy grail find for like an odd pet. If you know, if you've been in the Tamagotchi community, you've probably heard of one of these. They're super hard to come by, and I did spend a little bit more than I'd like, but I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was so hyper-focused. That is the V-Boy, the all-elusive and adult V-Boy, which I probably need to put it somewhere else because I think it's already yellowing. It is definitely cheaply made. It's not by any brand on there, but this is where you like pick a boyfriend and you have to keep them happy and stuff like that. I have ran this one a little bit, but I'm gonna be so real. I paid so much for it just to have it. I don't want to do too much of it, and I've already I don't know if you can see, I've already freaking yellowed it, so this is gonna sit out somewhere else. I never really wanted to be a shell collector for the original 1 and 2, Gen 1, Gen 2. It just kind of happens when you start collecting, you just start collecting shells. That's how it goes. And a lot of it just came from this year because, like I said, I didn't want to collect shells because I don't like these versions. I have the Angel in the box, but I have out these 2. I also have like the pastel one that is on pre-order that's supposed to come out very soon. It's so cute. I love that one, so I was like, of course I need that one. I also picked up the Macy's exclusive shell, the Walmart Jelly Friends shell, and then the one that kind of broke everybody is the stained glass. Love her, hate. Well, I like looking, I just hate the stress of it, so. And as we know I will be looking for all the other stained glass ones, and it's a horrible but fun thing to do. Those are all the ones that I have in the box in the little store. I just took this, I'm not gonna lie. After that, that's all like the main ones, and then I have just like little goodies. Let me grab those. I have, he's so cute, so perfect, fuzzy, loves the pastel colors so much. My friend Al got me this for Christmas this year. It is a plush, like a pillow, and then it has it says a blanket, but it's so teeny tiny. I think I might put it in a banner somewhere. And that just folds up and it goes right inside of it. I forgot in this freaking box, I have original releases in the box. I have a really fun story about these actually. I wasn't really looking for them, but when we were at that toy show I was talking about in Xenia, Ohio, at the Great Ohio Toy Show, I found so much Tamagotchi stuff. The Pac-Man one came from there, and then we went to a couple other shops in town, and I was able to score these all for $50, which was incredible. I will never find a better deal than that. So I got 4 of them. I have this blue one here. I don't know what store this came from. It has the sticker on it still, where it went clearance for $2. That's crazy. And I have this super cool atomic blue with the silver writing and the silver buttons on there. Classic pink and purple that they show on the back of these packages. This one also has a little sticker on it, but I think I'm going to try to peel this one off because it's not as cute. $20 sticker on it. Just a black and white shell. I have 2 of each. My friend Ashley grabbed me this cup. My sister cross stitches. This is so funny. It says Tamagotchi Big, which I love that Kooky Patchy here is teeny tiny because he's just not normally teeny tiny. He's a big boy. She made me that. This is just a holder for all the wristbands for the Uni and the Smart because I don't like wearing them. I've got a couple other random stuff. I have some knockoff ones. This one is a knockoff from my childhood though. It's old and it is yellow. These guys. I have a McDonald's keychain, a little puss. And then I had this one as a kid, and I rebought it in the box, and it doesn't work, so it's in here. Same with the white one from my childhood, it doesn't work, so these are kind of like in limbo. I don't know if you guys remember these. It would plug into your computer. Got a USB. They made a brass one of this too, but this is the spike. I have my Tamagotchi toolbox, which is kind of like a caboodle, has all the glittles in it. In here, I wish I could hold this up. It just has batteries, chargers for the Uni and the Smart, and then all my Smart cards and the Uni tickets. So the Tamagotchi Smart, I have 6 of them. I originally started with the Cosmetic Friends one. I love these holders. I think they are so cute. Pastel Friends, Rainbow Friends, Sanrio one, Magical Change, Anniversary Party, Tamaverse tickets. I have Game Boy game, and then these came from the Tamagotchi Collectors group from a guy that I bought from before. I also have a old Kooky Patchy thing. Now is the really obsessive part. I have a tote. This just has some extra carrying cases. I have a silicone case. I also have my lanyards in here. This one is from 2004 to 2007. This one says 2006. I have one for the Sanrio mix and the Sanrio meats, but I don't remember what one is what. I don't know, it's one of the Sanrio ones. This is for the Sanrio Smart. One for the Uni. I don't like using these because I just think they're so cute and I don't want anything bad to happen to them. I have tried to start my own little cheat sheet. This takes a long time and it's very easy to just Google things. Good idea though. And this is also really excessive. These are all my manuals. Instead of keeping everything together, I have a box of boxes. They're all labeled, all the instruction manuals that I have. Oh, this is kind of fun. When I got my ID, it came with like a little manual. It's all in Japanese. I can't read it, but it's so precious. All of these little papers came with it. There's also a little like sticker. I think these came from Japan Yuan. And then let me get up for this one. It's my box of boxes. This is the worst part of my collecting. This is like hoarding. These might be cool to look through. I'll show you some older, not so much like the new ones, because I've got like new boxes sitting on top. Old packaging for the smart cards, and then when they went a little bit skinnier, less plastic, we love that. The box with that little touchy keychain came in. It's all Japanese on the back. The only boxes that are really kind of cool to look at, I have the Sanrio Meats and the box for the Sanrio Mix, which I guess is the one that the lanyard came with. My purple peas, those ones kind of in some rough shape. These are super cool. They're just all in Japanese. I think that's so special. And then the only other box that's like kind of cool is from that V-Boy. I do have that box. And actually, if you see a little piece of trash down there, that's actually the little plastic piece that goes on the screen to protect it. It's got one of the boyfriend's faces on it, and I didn't want to toss it, so it's just floating around my box of boxes. That stays in my closet, obviously. Most people will toss those, but since I've been collecting for a while now, I like to keep them, especially as a general toy collector. Boxes are the first thing to go, so it's really cool to see things in the boxes that they came in. That's pretty much that. It's my first YouTube video. Hopefully I wasn't too terribly awkward. I know I was focusing on the viewfinder to make sure that I'm in frame and that everything else is focused and in frame, but I'm trying to look here. So obviously with this being my first YouTube video, there's a couple other things that I want to talk about. A lot of it I think will be Tamagotchi related, but I am an overall toy collector. I don't know if you can kind of peek my backdrop here. I love a lot of different things. And I go to toy shows often enough that I think I want to make little videos going to those with my dad and his wife and just like talk about new releases and 2000s toys and just toy stuff. So hopefully you find this enjoyable and I can do this because it sounds like a lot of fun. And that's that.